Well, we didn't get any video of it, Brandon, but here's the race quad for the Hoosier Ironman Indiana race. I call it the Ironman race just because it's in the same spot, but it's actually the Hoosier race. But Brandon, anyway, we've been working. We just haven't picked up the video camera and done any video. But the last time I think we left you guys out, we had just changed the power steering unit in this quad here, and we still had all the plastics laying over here, I think, in a pile, and then some boxes over there. But anyway, we got everything out and got them all on. I actually took the plastics to work with us yesterday and done the plastics, the sticker decal kit from Spider Graphics. We did that yesterday at the kart shop, and let me clean this off. Yeah, so we did that yesterday at the kart shop, and but anyway, we had a few things. So we got the horns all mounted up. So this the horn in here. I don't know if you can see this, but we put it behind the headlight delete. Oh, what do you say, girl? You come up here and lick me in the ear. So anyway, it's mounted right there, and then we ended up putting the horn button there for Brandon so he can easily reach it. But we had to do that. He bent out the IQ front bumper. There's another one laying over there we considered using, but it's all bent up even worse than that one. So anyway, it turned out pretty good. Brandon did all this, but I think it turned out really good. Got the belt changed, oil serviced in it, got the kicker battery charged up, and he's got the maintainer now on the primary battery. But this thing turned out really nice. Really nice. Pretty impressed with it. This is the yellow here, and the quad over there that he raced at FTR this past weekend is more like a lime green. Not sure if you guys can see that, but anyway, I tend to Brandon likes this one here. I tend to like the yellow a little bit better, but this is one of my projects here. I got started here. I primed this thing and sanded it again, so I'm going to prime it again and get ready to shoot some paint on it. It goes on a customer cart there. So, but anyway, Brandon, what we understand is it looks like it might be a little bit of wet weather up there in Indiana, and we are exactly 1,093 miles away from this race. We have no clue, but we have been hearing and seeing things as if it might be a little bit muddy. Now, we did say in our video the other day that we're tired of dusty, sandy races. We'd like to have a mud race. Well, here we go.
I never said that.
I did. So
I don't like mud.
I can't remember where I was at. I was at Bartow or somewhere, and I'm like, oh my God, the dust is terrible. And here we are. So Brandon's here prepping for mud. He went ahead and put the muffs on here. Now the Moose hand guards. Now we do have this style here, and then also he's got the style that where he goes in with his hand and it protects his hand. He'd rather run these, but then again, if it's, I guess we're going to wait and see what the conditions are like, right, Brandon? Yeah. When we get up there, and we may end up changing those out to the others that where you can stick your hands in.
Yep.
So, what do you? So you're prepping 4 sets of 9.2 goggles.
No, actually 5.
5 sets. Okay. Oh boy, I hope we don't have to stop that often. But anyway.
We shouldn't, but I'll have them.
So typically, what? It's a four lap race. And you start with a pair, and then if we have to change every...
I'll probably, if it's that bad, I'll probably stop probably once. I wouldn't think I'd stop more if I need another set of goggles.
Yeah,
the 9.2s, they normally last
these roll-offs are really good.
Most of the race, so... But
yeah.
I've never really raced a really bad mud race like we're about to go to. The nastiest race I've raced on a Can-Am is probably the Georgia round this year. Yeah. And that sort of took me by surprise, not being really prepped for that much mud. So, trying to be prepped this weekend and ready to go.
And unfortunately, we didn't get our GBC tires. So this is the best set of tires that we have here that we own. So, wish we had a new set. We guess they're coming next week. So we're just a few days short of getting them. But listen, we got what we got. Everything's on back order right now. The whole country's in a world of mess. With back-ordered items and power steering units, you name it, right?
Yep.
So, but anyway, so the last time we left on Brandon, we had just put the power steering unit on there where we removed it out of the 850, and you did drive it through the yard and all that stuff today. It felt pretty good. So hopefully that issue is no longer, and just go up there and have a great time, right?
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking for some cooler weather because it is darn hot down here, isn't it?
It's very hot.
So
I'm not looking forward to the mud, but
yeah,
that's what it is.
Well, the mud just gets everything all nasty and just tears up a bunch of stuff, right? So,
yeah.
but this is off-road racing, and we understand. We've been very fortunate and lucky that we've had some very good races. But listen, it's fortunately maybe you won't be getting stuck. So
yeah, if I'm getting stuck, there's other issues.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. Well, I'll let you get back after. I know you was trying to get all that stuff together. We got to get things loaded up. I just want to show you a couple things over here. So. Wonderful guy at Gncc Racing. You guys may know him. He is we call him the scientist. I'm gonna get this thing down here and show this thing to you. So Brandon, you know, there's been times that we pit him, or a lot of times. I think the last race was one of the ones that we didn't pit him on. So I saw James walking with these things. He's helping Terry Hancock's kids out quite a bit. Santo Gncc and James, they're actually building some quads for him and mini quads and all that stuff. So I asked James, I said, hey, listen, I want one of those things. This is the quick fill. Let me put this back on here. This is the quick fill here that we're going to use. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, so this is the quick fill here that we're going to use to pit Brandon with this weekend. Normally we just take a can and just pick it up and dump it in. Well, this thing's got a ball valve up here and a ball valve down here. So we figured that this holds about 1.5 gallons. So we're only going to take about a gallon, a little over a gallon maybe. And we have tried this thing out. This thing dumps it out in about 3 seconds. So now this thing does need something. These hose clamps here is going to go. I'm going in the morning. I've got those on order at Napa, and they got me my band clamps, so we can tighten these down really tight. But anyway, just want to thank our guys at Gncc Racing, and James in particular, of building this. We did not get a chance to use that at Camp Coker because, as you guys saw, we did not pit. So we had it ready, and that was the first race he got it to me, and we had it ready, but we decided we did not pit. So the way we do it is we just figure up the time and try to figure out, we know about what that Can-Am Renegade will run, depending on track conditions of how far it'll go, as far as hours. So anyway, I want to show you guys something else too over here. So we got this is the IQ bumper that Brandon pulled off. This is the one that he was running at Camp Coker, and you guys, you can see it wrinkled it up here. What are you doing, girl? Come on, I'm trying to do something. I know, I love you, I know. But anyway, this is the, so anyway, we're probably going to trash that. These items right here is what we pulled off of that new quad. There's nothing wrong with this stuff. It's just that at this particular time, they're not our partners. We have the IQ front bumper, we have HMF exhaust, and this is a Checo, which is it builds really good product. And so Brandon's gonna be selling this. This is a MZM rear, what do you call that thing, Brandon? Subframe protector or something or another? Something. So anyway, that, and then this really sweet Empire exhaust. It's really sweet, but it's got very few hours on it. But anyway, and it appears it's a stock header. This is just a slip-on, we believe. That appears to be stock there. So this is our HMF brand new exhaust pipes here that we've got ready and waiting on us. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna be selling that stuff. I don't know what Brandon's gonna want for it. I have no idea, Brandon. But anyway, one of our buddies makes us a reasonable offer on it or whatever, because there's nothing wrong with it. It's brand new. It's just that it's just they're not our partners, and we can't run something that we're not associated with at this moment. So we got these other wonderful people that help us out here, HMF, which has been really good to us, and that kind of stuff. So got the e-bike charging over here. So got it all charging up, and these are associated plastics that will go on the 850 there. Those are all brand new plastics there that we put on that quad there. So Anyway, other than that, we're rocking out. Tonight's Wednesday night, and God, it's got to be 90 degrees out here. I keep wiping my head because it is really, really hot. But CJ's out here somewhere. He's working on some Prius cars, and he's got some stuff to try to get finished up so he can get sold. Can't seem to keep the Prius cars in stock. Of course, they're good on gas mileage, and everybody wants that right now. So, but anyway, we're very excited. We're very excited to get out in Florida and head up to some little bit cooler weather, even though it may be a little bit muddy. But we're down with that. We'll take that. So, but anyway, all right. Let me go ahead and finish this thing up. We're going to take the battery off the charge and do whatever else he wants to do, you know, and get things ready to go. But pretty much he's got everything over there in the corner there pretty much ready to go. So we're almost done, and it's still daylight outside, so typically it's really, really late time we get everything done. But yeah, I had somebody reach out on YouTube about this quad here. This is the quad that Brandon raced at FTR this past weekend. We had the problem with it shutting off and then starting back up. No, the quad's still sitting here, still not been washed from the race and not had time to look at it yet. We have been concentrating on the race four-wheeler that he's taking to Indiana this weekend. So no, this one, still haven't figured it out. We sort of think it's a kiosk. Is that how you say it, Brandon? Kiosk or something? Or key pod or whatever it is. That's sort of what we think is the problem, but we don't know for sure. So anyway, are you getting it out to go wash it?
I'm actually about to go wash it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Brandon is getting ready to go wash it. Okay. He's got his dirty boots on there. So anyway, so Brandon is getting ready to wash it, but we will not have time to probably look at anything tonight. Our hunch is it's probably up underneath that air box, right, Brandon? Is what we're thinking anyway.
It's gonna be in here or this key over here.
Yeah. So anyway, just don't know yet. Yeah. All right, guys, so that's it for tonight. Brandon's going to go ahead and get that quad washed over there, and I'm sure we'll get after that thing when we first get back from Indiana. But unfortunately, we did not get time to look at that thing just because we had to concentrate on this. This is the quad Brandon's been racing all season long. This will be the 7th race on it. He raced one Mid-East on it, so this will be the 7th quad race that this quad has had. So, but anyway, still, obviously in good shape still. We just wanted to maybe ride the other one, just take some time off this one. But this is a very good quad. Brandon really likes it, and we just wanted to try to switch it up and ride that one over there, just get some time off of this one here only. So, but anyway, listen, we're going to go ahead and he's going to get that all squared up. We got a few more things we're going to do here tonight, and then we're going over in the morning to load everything at Mr. Terry's, and we're going to try to get out of here around noontime tomorrow. So probably won't make it to the racetrack until it's about a 19-hour ride, something like that. So thinking maybe make it to the racetrack, noon, maybe 11 o'clock, something like that. We may stop at some place and sleep for a couple hours anyway. But there is enough of us driving, and we're in a motorhome, obviously. So listen, I was going to tell you too. The other thing. Me and Brandon don't know a lot of you guys, so if you guys want to come over, we're going to be parked on Pro 4x4 row, more than likely, providing it's not just a mud fest or somewhere where we can't park and it's at an angle or something like that. So we'd love to meet you guys and come up and introduce yourselves and say you watch our channel. And I would love to meet some of you guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're just being lovable. Yeah. But we would love to certainly meet some of you guys, and I look forward to seeing some of you guys. Some of you guys have posted you're going to be there, so I look forward. You make sure you come and find us, and we'll be parked there. We are taking a small trailer this week, trying to fit the load light, but we'll be parked out there on Pro Row, and love to meet you. And Brandon usually get there, and he usually bicycles the track, but I usually hang out. Me and Terry, we're usually hanging out by the trailer. Either that or going and seeing the B&R guys or something like that. For the most part, we'll be around that area. We'd love to meet you guys. And just if there's anything you guys want to see that we have not shown, and I know it's been a little light here lately. And but anyway, I love and enjoy doing this and sharing what we do here. So I would love to, if you guys got something you want to see or want us to talk about, we'll certainly do it. You know, I mean, we're all open book. There's nothing, you know, this is real here, so we don't mind. I mean, there's nothing here to hide, so we want to share what we do and how much we love this sport. And Brandon is right now at the top of the league, and we want to enjoy that. So worked very hard to get here, and so we just want to take the time to cherish with him and have a great time. So, all right, quit rambling. We got to get going. We'll see you guys at Hoosier, Indiana, Crawfordsville, Indiana on Friday. Thank you, guys.